called Starting a Business This Year, Avoid These 8 Rookie Mistakes. We've talked about 4 of them. Now, here's one. We can get Callan Sr. or Cal Sr.
Cal Sr.
Or Callan. Yeah.
Or Callan involved. It's not checking to see if you're legally permitted to use your business name.
Use a business name?
Yeah, specifically the name. Yeah, that's a little bit specific.
That happens, yeah. And
there's a few other things they might not do, too.
Starting businesses, I've run into this, and also representing a lot of small businesses. That's something that we cover when we do incorporations, and they say, oh, I've got this great name. I'm going to name it ABC. And it's like, okay, that's great. You know, if you're going to be, what's your market? Well, I'm just going to be here. Well, then you might be fine. Well, we're going to franchise, or we're going to go out here. I plan to open up 5 of these. Okay, well, maybe you need to check that out. You can go to the USTPO, which is the Patent and Trademark Office, and do an internet search for a name. And then you can also file for trademark protection on that name. But it's always good. And nowadays, what do people do? Domain names. That's where they go. They go directly to check out the domain name, and if it's a cool one and they can get it, well, that's going to be the name of the business, which is not a bad idea, but that's a good place to start and check things out.
I was going to tell you that this has changed. You know, I can remember when I had to go downtown and open up the big book and see if I can see the name Joe's Place in there, so I can take that name for my first restaurant. You know, and then go to the counter and say, "Can I have this name?" You know, and now pretty much you'll go to the domain names, and that's kind of how you'll work backwards, and then go to an attorney and say, okay, here's what I want. Go ahead and make this happen for everything else.
And and a lot of times the domain name is the front of the business, and it could be anything.com, but then your business name could be different. So in North Carolina, you call it doing business as, and you file what's called an assumed name certificate in the county in which your primary business is located. So that's what you would do. It could be, Joe Enterprises, but your business name would be
DBA. I hate Wayne.
Or business guy. I hate Wayne. I love the Panthers.
Oh my gosh.
Neutral.
Neutral.com. Yeah.
I guess you would say too that just because the domain name's available doesn't mean it's a legal name for the business, right?
Right. So it depending again upon your range and things like that. You don't want to get your business started. You don't want to get 6 months, a year down. You don't want to invest in marketing around this name and Google AdWords and searches and all that time and resources and money in something, and get a nasty gram, which is what we call them.
And my point is, it's not happening as much as it used to because a lot of people are using their domain name as a corporation, and so when you go to the website to get it, if it's available, pretty much if you do it in a reasonable period of time, you're going to be able to get that as your corporation as well. So it's an issue. It's not been as big an issue as I'd say as it used to be.